Hey guys, Brian delivers you goods here. I'm returning to you for a soundtrack review for this is going to be for the fourth marathon studio, I guess, soundtrack review for this time around. And this is for Daft Punk's soundtrack for Tron Legacy original motion picture soundtrack that I just got done listening to. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for this soundtrack and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. I gotta say, this was actually a really good soundtrack. Mostly they did a lot of violin work and some electronic vibe kind of feel songs, I guess you could say, but it said the music was produced by Daft Punk for this whole soundtrack, and it actually worked very well. Um, I didn't have a lot of problems with this soundtrack. A few songs I wasn't sure about, like Nocturne and Armory. Those songs were just eh, okay. Not the best songs, but I gave them like solid 4.5 out of 5s. I do like the D-Res song a lot, which it's not really long. It's like under 2 minutes. So you're not in for a long soundtrack for this time around, because it's like 58 minutes and 40 something seconds, I think. I'm not 100% sure, and sorry about that. Uh, yeah, if you hear a telephone ringing, it's from my mom's work or whatever. I guess she has her door open, bedroom door open, because she works at home. But I don't want to go into much discussion about that. But still, that's probably what you heard if you heard that in the background. But still, I did enjoy this soundtrack. It was pretty good. Um, Not the best produced soundtrack, but it did pretty good for what it was. I think it's almost as good as Discovery. Sorry, I'm stuttering a bit. Um, CLU is a really good song. I really enjoyed it. Overture, the opener, was pretty good. It was a strong song. The Grid has Jeff Bridges in it, and it was hard to tell if he was talking or if it was someone else talking. So I wasn't sure what it was. The Son of Flynn was a very strong song. I really liked it. There's not a lot of long songs on this soundtrack, so if it would have been longer, it would have been a longer runtime. But I enjoyed it for almost an hour of watching it. And sorry, my eye is bothering me. I've been rubbing my eye a bit, and it's got itchiness in my eye. It kind of sucks. But yeah, Arena was a very good one. I really like that. I like the electronic work in the song and just the Tron Legacy vibes you get, which I never saw the movie Tron Legacy, to be honest, which I'll have to watch it sometime, whenever I'm able to find the movie, or maybe I'll buy it. I don't know. I heard the original Tron movie wasn't that good, but everyone's got their own opinions about things, so I'm gonna check out Tron Legacy to see if it's really good, because I have not watched it at all, to be honest. I know it's been out for about 11 years, but yeah, it's something I never really came around to watching, to be honest. Uh, Outlands was a very good one. Adagio for Tron. I think is how you pronounce it. Uh, if I'm pronouncing it right. That was a pretty good one. End of Line, I actually did enjoy the electronic work in that song, uh, which it's mostly produced electronically in that song, but Daft Punk really sold me with their electronic work in that song. Solar Sailor was a very good one. Rectifier is another good one. Disc Wars and CLU were probably the longest ones on that soundtrack. Longest songs. There were some 4-minute songs and then there were some 3-minute songs, but mostly it was a minute and 2-minute songs for this soundtrack. But overall, it didn't disappoint. Overall, I think Daft Punk, Tron Legacy, the original motion picture soundtrack, uh, was pretty good. I really liked it. I definitely see myself owning it whenever I'm able to find it, because Amazon's wanting to charge too much for the soundtrack. I think the most they charged when I looked it up was like fucking $50, and I'm like, that's bullshit. I'm like, I ain't paying $50 just for 22 songs. It's not that good enough to pay $50 for, which is really ridiculous to pay for a soundtrack. But for a score, I think I'm going to give Daft Punk Tron Legacy original motion picture soundtrack an 8.5 out of 10. So it's pretty good. I definitely see myself returning to it for sure. I'm definitely going to check out the movie and probably review it when I can. I might do it in my throwback movie review season 3, because I haven't done throwback movie reviews in a bit. I don't know when it's coming back. It's just right now I'm so busy with other videos that I haven't gotten around to doing throwback movie reviews. I don't know if I'm doing a Halloween extravaganza season 2 this year for the month of October, but I'm gonna try. I'll let you guys know what happens if I decide to do it or not. But comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the soundtrack for Daft Punk's Tron Legacy, the original motion picture soundtrack, if you've heard it. And if you like this soundtrack review I made for you guys before I do the random access memories, which I'm going to be doing that. I think I'm going to have to do it tomorrow, because I'm going to be so busy. Wednesday, I got a certain thing to do on Wednesday. It's very important. But yeah, I think I'm gonna review it tomorrow and check it out for myself to see if it's good, because I heard a lot of good things about Daft Punk's last album, Random Access Memories. So I'm gonna give it a listen and see what I think of it. But if you like this soundtrack review I made for you guys late this morning and close to the afternoon time, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can, support the channel. I will be returning to you, like I said, for Daft Punk Random Access Memories. I probably will be reviewing it tomorrow for sure, because I thought I'd review it Wednesday, but no, it's probably gonna be sooner than that. Probably a day early. So I'm gonna get the review out tomorrow morning. After I finish the album, of course, which I'm gonna review all 15 songs, even the extra 2 from the deluxe edition. So I hope you did enjoy this soundtrack review for Daft Punk, Tron Legacy original motion picture soundtrack review. I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. And I'll also return to you later tonight for the Greta Van Fleet. It's gonna be for the Broken Bells track review. So definitely tune in for that. Stay safe. Take care. Hope you guys have a alright Monday. And I'll see you in my next video.